Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tara Syafasila, and today I will explain about our material. It's about translation and interpreting, interpreting, if I'm not wrong. So, for this topic, translation and interpreting are important because they help people communicate. Uh, they help people communicate across different language and culture. Although have the same goal, but they are exactly not the same. They are not exactly same. They are not exactly same. So the first, maybe I'll explain about translation. So translation is a process of changing the word text from one language to another language. The original text is called source text, and the translate version is called target text, if I'm not wrong. The target text. So translation is not only about changing the word. The translation, the translation, the translation, the translate, the translator must also transfer the meaning, the message, and the purpose of the original text. For example, like when translating a novel from English to the Indonesian, their translator need to make that Indonesian readers understand the message as the original language, as the original readers. So the next is there is also equivalence in translation. So this is one important concept. Equivalence means finding similar meaning in the target meaning. However, perfect equivalence perfect equivalence is difficult. It's difficult because every language has its own culture, vocabulary, and expression. Because of this, translator often need to make decision and adapt certain words or phrase so that the meaning remains clear. Yeah, so that meaning remains clear. And then the next is there's type of translation. The first is intralingual translation, and then interlingual translation, and intersemantic translation. So intralingual translation is translation with the same language. For example, like explain old English word in modern language. Next is interlingual language. Interlingual language is a translation from one language to another language. For example, like English to Indonesian. This type is the most people usually think what is the meaning of translation. So the third is intersemantic translation. So intersemantic translation, this means changing a text into another form, such as like in a film, picture, or music. For example, like adapting novel into the movie. So there is also formal and dynamic in translation. It's like there is two approach. Yeah, it's like two approach in translation. The first is formal, and the first is formal, and then the second is dynamic. So formal translation is focused on the original wording and structure. It stay very close to the source text. Dynamic translation is focused on the reader understanding. So the translator maybe change expression to make them sound more natural. This advantage is that the advantage is make easier to understand, but some details from the original text may be loose. The next topic is interpreting. So what is interpreting is different from translation because it deals with spoken language instead of written language. While translation work with text, interprets work with speech, and usually translate immediately. For example, example include interpreters in conferences, hospital, and courts. There is also challenging of interpreting. So interpreting sometimes can be difficult because interpreting must listen, understand, and translate at the same time. Sometimes information may be omit, simplified, and adapt unintentionally. This can affect the message being communicated. In places such as hospital and courts, accuracy is very important because misunderstanding can have serious consequences. So I think the conclusion for this topic, translation and interpreting, is very important because help people communication across different language and culture. Translation focus on the writer, while interpreting is focused on the spoken language. Both require more than language skill. More than language skill, because translation and interpreters must also understand the meaning, context, and the culture. I think that's all I can explain about this topic. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.